All right, we'll just give it another couple of minutes until we get going, and we'll let everyone enjoy our new landing page while we wait. Very cool. Very cool. All right, hey Siegs, welcome in. Going in just a moment. Anko Chen, the king of customer service out here, just been crushing it and doing an absolutely great job helping out the user base, uh, especially on that Blockto issue earlier. I'm happy you were able to get some responses from them. It's not always easy. Going to the Blockto Discord is a challenge sometimes, but we are back up and running. I'm actually connected with my Blockto right now. See some sloppy tokens in there. Okay, cool. We'll give it another 10, 15 seconds and then we can kick off. Hey, Conrad, welcome in. All right, cool. Let's do it. So first things first, Grasslow is going to drop in a link to a float NFT into the office hours channel. And so just make sure you grab that. Thank you, Siegs. I appreciate that. Sieg has offered me some very kind congratulations on LeBron. I had some leaderboard battles that were pretty intense. We can spend a moment talking about that. I don't want to spend too long on it. I know it was a hot topic for everyone last week. But first things first, everyone grab that link in the Office Hours channel here, and you can mint a free NFT with the secret code New Look. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I need to connect my wallet first. I'm going to connect my Blockto. Conrad, K Dunn, are we one and the same? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Yeah, gotta be. Okay. What's up, K Dunn? How are you? Welcome back to office hours. We've missed you. I actually called out your name, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, because people were trying to get the number 0 mint on the float, and I said that's a K Dunn specialty. All right, so we are minting our float token here. Kata, I'd love for you to poke around the floaty side a little bit and give us any thoughts you have. We've done quite a few things. So anyway, grab your float here, commemorating the fact that you were at our office hours. A few people have thrown out some fun suggestions on what we can do with these floats. We could do some burning event where you can burn, 3 of these, 5 of these. But we haven't announced anything specific. We will do something fun eventually. We definitely want to show love to the people who take the time to attend our office hours. So make sure you mint the float. It's always fun to get a new NFT. We appreciate our friends at Emerald City for putting this together. Gave you an error, Siegs. Ooh, K-Dun, congrats, junior web dev. Okay, cool. Looks like Grasslow is helping out Sieg. So the first thing we wanted to talk about today is this week we launched our new landing page. So K-Dun, you'll probably notice this is pretty different from what it used to be. And the landing page really captures a lot of what we're trying to convey to the user base, to the overall Flow ecosystem, what we value as a platform. And so we can run through it. If anyone has questions about it or wants to discuss anything in more detail, just stop me and let me know. But the first thing we cover here is the everything platform for NFTs. So people may be familiar with um, Amazon being known as the everything store because they offer so much to their users, and we feel like we can offer a similar experience to our users in the NFT space because we have loans, we have sales, we have rentals, and we want to highlight each of those awesome features for our users. So we do so at the top here, and we want to be a one-stop shop for everyone on Flow to do anything you want, anything you need. You can buy, you can sell, you can lend, you can borrow, rent, really anything you want. We have a lot more things that we've added onto the platform. You can now enable collections for your wallet. And so for anyone who doesn't know, as an example, you can, on the Flow blockchain, you actually can't receive an NFT from a collection unless you have approved that collection in your wallet. And it's a precautionary measure to make sure that people don't get spam NFTs in their wallets. It's a security thing, and it's actually a great innovation by Flow. But a lot of people don't know how to enable collections, and so sometimes you want to receive something from a friend wants to send you a La Liga NFT, a Top Shot NFT, a Flowvatar, or anything else, and you need to enable it. All you need to do is to go to a collection page, and if you are not enabled for it, you'll have a little pop-up just over here that says Enable Collection. You can click that, and from that point forward, you'll be able to receive those NFTs. And so when we say one-stop shop for all your NFT needs on the Flow blockchain, it's not just these transaction types, sales, loans, and rentals. It's things like transferring NFTs, which you can do for free on Floaty. It's enabling collections. It's navigating around nicely. It's sharing with community. It's anything and everything you'd ever want to do with your NFTs. And we're going to continue to add to it to make sure we really cover everything. Continuing down here, one thing we've always emphasized is our support for as many collections as we can on Flow. And so we are by far the most supportive platform on Flow. We have over 150 collections on the Flow blockchain that we support. We've grabbed a few of the logos here. And a lot of the other marketplaces around the ecosystem support 10, 15, 20 collections. We want to make sure that, especially for new collections who are looking to get a following, looking to get some exposure, that we can give them that support. And so the only thing you need to do to be supported on Floaty is to add your collection to the Flow NFT catalog. So we can quickly jump over to that so everyone can take a look at the Flow NFT catalog as a little reminder for what that is. This is the Flow NFT catalog. We will drop the link into the office hours channel. And so if you want to be on Floaty, all you have to do is add your collection here and we will automatically pick you up on Floaty. And so we always want to emphasize how much we support the community, how much we support other collections. It's important to us, it's key. And so we definitely want to do that. Then we have a little section here about building with Floaty. So a lot of times creators who are new to the ecosystem, a smaller team, someone who hasn't released a collection before, might want to release a collection and get some eyeballs on their collection, get some new buyers, and get a little attention. We're always happy to help in that situation. And so we've encouraged people to contact us with a button here to talk about how we can partner, how we can work together. And that's something that that Ben, who's in the chat with us here, has led the efforts on, and is a really important thing for us. We have a nice social following, we get a lot of users, we get a lot of clicks, and we want to use that to help the ecosystem. Looking. So Siegs, it's an interesting suggestion. So for anyone who is watching, listening but not watching, Siegs suggested that there should be an ability to, if as an example, you see something listed in the sloppy token, 8 or 0.08 sloppy token, which we can talk about what sloppy is for those who don't know. We'll get there later. But you want to pay for this in USDC or Flow or some other token, that you should be able to pay for it, and then we do a conversion on the back end, or there's some third party who does that for us. And Siegs, it's a great concept. It makes a lot of sense. It's something we haven't integrated yet. We have explored it before with different third parties. Right now, the best way to do it, it's not too challenging, but obviously it's harder than if it's embedded on our site, is to use a site like BlockdoSwap or IncrementFi to swap from whatever you have to whatever you need, and we can always help you do that. It's definitely a good suggestion because it would be a lot easier if you didn't have to leave the Floaty platform to do that. But it's quite a bit of work for us to integrate a feature like that. It's a very DEX type feature, DEX meaning decentralized exchange, and for us to layer that on is fairly intense. We can, and we've talked to some of the DEXs about integrating with Floaty and having a widget or something else that you can do on the platform, and we'll definitely continue to explore that. But for now, the best option is BlockdoSwap or IncrementFi to do a switch. Thank you, K-Dunn. We appreciate it. So going back to the landing page, and Siegs, thanks for the question. That was a great question. We outline our core features here, what you can do on Floaty. I'll roll through this so you can see the fun animations we have built in. And we talk about our sales, We talk about loans and we talk about rentals. We have a few example NFTs here. We have Jolly Jokers, which is the NFT collection from Own the Moment. And we're very close with that team. They're a great team. If you haven't looked into Jolly Jokers, take a little look. We talk about loans. So if you want to learn more about it, here's a little description of it. You can explore listings here. And we talk about rentals, of course, and then we have featured collections. So these are some of our more popular collections where we see a lot of activity. Over time, what we'll probably do is make this more algorithmic, where it'll be volume-based, transaction-based, maybe like last 24-hour volume, and we can show you where there's been the most activity. For now, it's just a static order that we choose. Then we show new listings. So this shows all of our listing types, buy now, rentals, that have been added to the marketplace recently. And this is from every different kind of collection. So again, a really great way for different collections to get exposure. You can be on our landing page pretty easily. And we have a nice little section down here, which is a nice information section. This gives you updates on the Floaty platform, any ongoing promotions we have. We have a 10 flow promotion ongoing right now. It's possible the first 20 listings and replies have been filled already. But if you want to take a look at it, you can click the link on the landing page here. We have the blog, and actually before I continue on here, I do want to draw some attention to this blog post that Ben put up today, the Spring 2023 Floaty Recap. It is a really fun read. It gives you a little snippet into not only what we've been doing, but what the rest of the ecosystem has been doing. You can see we talk about Emerald City, Doodles, Hot Wheels, Fast and Furious, and Ben is a great writer. It's a fun read. Take a look at it if you have a moment. And Ben, if you can drop in the tweet if you want as well. I don't have that teed up. Actually, do I? I do have it.
Yeah, no, I can drop it in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just real quick, a goal is to sort of start this up. We had like a lot of in-depth posts a while back, but the goal is to sort of make them shorter and more frequent as updates arrive. So I kind of just wanted to approach this as just something to re-kickstart the blog campaign. So expect more of these as time goes on.
Awesome. And yeah, it's a great read. It talks about some of the highlights. We talk about this fun situation we had with Roam, which I'll let you read about. Some of our new features, landing page redesign, and Floaty Live, which everyone should be tuning into. That's the show that Ben and Trevor have been running. Okay, cool. So coming back to the landing page, and then we talk about new collections. So collections that have been added to Floaty or collections that have a fun announcement or anything like that, we can add into this section. And we may add more information here. We may change up information, but it's always a great place to get caught up on everything Floaty. Then we've got a nice section here to receive Floaty emails. So this is actually an important section. We will be circulating a newsletter starting over the next month or two, hopefully a little bit sooner, but we'll see about our timing. And so if you want to stay up to date on Floaty and get information on what we've been up to, make sure to pop your email into there and to subscribe. And the other benefit of subscribing is if you receive an offer on an NFT, we can't send you an email unless you have opted in to receive emails. So if you want to receive emails in that sort of situation, pop your email in here, or you can actually go through your settings tab here to add your email, if that's easier for you. Then we have a nice footer that talks about different important pages on the site, a little help section, supported wallets, and that is our landing page. So hopefully you all like it. We think it looks professional. We think it looks nice. And we're very impressed with our designer, Eugene, for putting it all together. Cool. Anyone have any questions before we go? Celebird, nice to see you in here. Nice floaty waves. Wave back. Boom. No questions? Okay, cool. So where I want to spend a bit of time today is on just general floaty tips. So there are a lot of fun things you can do on Floaty that I don't think people know you can do on Floaty. So we're going to quickly run through some of these. For some people, this may be obvious. Bear with me here a little bit. So first thing is trade tickets. For anyone who doesn't participate on Top Shot, the Top Shot system or Dapper allows you to trade in any individual Top Shot NFT and receive a trade ticket in return. And those trade tickets can be used to buy packs and probably for other things in the future. And so where that gets interesting is sometimes buyers or sellers want to list their NFTs for less than $1. Sometimes there's thousands of NFTs listed at $1, exactly $1, and you want to get yours sold. And so naturally what you would do is list for less than $1, but you actually can't do that on the Top Shot platform. If you go to the Top Shot platform and you go to the marketplace, see that if you sort by lowest price, the lowest price is actually $1, exactly $1. You cannot list for lower than that on Top Shot. On Floaty, you can. So if I wanted to list a Top Shot moment for 50 cents, I can do that. It's really easy, it's really straightforward. And so if you want liquidity on your NFT, you can list it for less than $1. Now, because you can do that, oftentimes in the floating marketplace, there are opportunities to buy NFTs for less than $1. And so if I go and I filter by USDC, I go to buy now and I sort by price and Top Shot, we can see there's this NFT available for 80 cents, which is cheaper than you can buy an NFT on Top Shot at all. And so if anyone's stacking trade tickets, save yourself some money, do it on Floaty. Next one that we're going to run through it, and I'm looking at a few different windows here, so if anyone has questions. Yes, there we go, Orange Monarch. How many trade tickets do you have? I'm not saying that, K-Dunn, this is being recorded. Okay, so the next tip I'm going to run through here while we're having some fun trade ticket banter in the chat is you can list at the same time on the Top Shot marketplace and the Floaty marketplace. So if you feel like Top Shot lets you get more eyeballs, or for any other reason you want to put it on Top Shot, that's fine. You're free to do whatever you want. If you want to benefit from Floaty's lower fees and get some additional exposure, you can do that. You can list anything in your wallet for sale on Floaty, even if it has a listing on Top Shot, on La Liga's marketplace, on NFL All Day. All you have to do is go to Top Shot. Look, this is Kawhi Leonard, Serial MGLE, pretty cool. And you can list this for, want $5,000 here, no problem. And you can list the exact same moment on Top Shot's marketplace. And so their advantages there are obvious. You can save on fees for us. Anyone who sees it on the floating marketplace but doesn't see it on the Top Shot marketplace is a new buyer you can get. You can list it in Dapper Balance. There's really no reason not to list on both sides. It's beneficial for you, it's beneficial for buyers, and so we really encourage people list on both Top Shot and Floaty at the same time. And one thing that we do that'll help you get attention is if you want to list an NFT and get it sold pretty quickly, list it below the fair market value, and we do something pretty fun for you. So we have a third-party FMV listed on the card here. So in this case, it's about $5,500. So if I wanted to sell this quickly, I might list it for $4,000. We then tell buyers this is a 27% discount to the third-party FMV. And there's a little bit of detail here, which explains that the FMV, or the fair market value, is based on OTM's estimate of an NFT. And so in this case, it's listed for $4,000. It's worth $5,500 according to OTM, and so it's a 27% discount. And so if you're looking to sell something quickly, you listed 5% or more below the FMV, we will give you this badge on your listing. And so there are buyers who come to our marketplace, they go to the marketplace, they click buy now, and they sort by discount to FMV. This is now the marketplace sorted by best deal in the marketplace, which is an awesome feature. It's a really cool thing, and it allows you to get more eyeballs on your listings if you price them accordingly. And so while we're on this page, sometimes people say, this is cool, but look, I don't really care about a 62% discount on a $1 moment. If that's your view, what you can do is you can choose a minimum price of, let's call it $10. And now everything you see here is sorted by best discount to worst discount for assets that are above $10. And so it's a really, really cool feature. If you feel like you don't want this LeBron James Cosmic, you can also set a maximum of like, let's call it $1,000 and just keep narrowing it down to whatever you like and shop how you want. And so because this is the buyer experience, naturally as a seller, if you list something at an attractive price, you'll get more eyeballs because there are buyers out here who are looking for these deals that we mark. Pretty cool win-win situation. And I'm sure what Ben is thinking right now is, Mike, you just clicked a lot of buttons to get to this view. You had to click sort by discount to FMV. You had to click buy now. You had to put a minimum purchase price in and a maximum purchase price. What if you know this is the criteria you enjoy searching by? Is there a faster way to do all of this? And the answer is yes.
We're in full infomercial territory now.
Yes. We're in an infomercial mode today. You can always save a view in the marketplace. This floppy disk, hopefully some of you in here know what a floppy disk is. You click it and you save this exact view you're looking at. So we'll say kdone returns as this save search. And then if we go to a different page, come back to the marketplace, and we want to go see that exact same view, all we have to do is click kdone returns, and now this is the exact view we set up before. It is awesome, it is easy, it helps shoppers. Use it, do it up. Okay, next thing, actually let me just check in on the chat. Questions, thoughts? Looking. Okay, I don't think there are any questions in there. If there are, just ping me. Continuing down my list. Let's say you see an asset and for some reason you don't show IP. So let's say, okay, Domantas Sabonis, I want to make sure this is the right moment. I want to get some information about the seller, whatever it is. I want to get a history of sales. If you want more information about this Sabonis that's not available on Floaty but would be available on Top Shot, we save you time. You don't have to go searching for this on Top Shot. Just click the NFT, click asset details. You're going to be brought to this page, this Domantas Sabonis page, and then you click this view asset button. Now, before I do that, sometimes this button won't be here. All you have to do is refresh the NFT by clicking this button to see the view asset button. Assuming it is there, all you have to do is click view asset, and we will bring you to this exact page in the Top Shot marketplace. And so this now allows you to go down. You can see sales history, recent sales, buyers. You can see offers. You can get lots and lots of information. You can see who the owner is. So if you want to click through this and see if they have their socials on their profile, that's great. If they don't, looks like they're in Spain and Nine Lives Lounge. So I'm sure Celebrate is all over this person. So that's a cool feature too. Don't forget about the backlinks. FMV we talked about, but importantly, you can now see an FMV on every single listed NFL All Day and NBA Top Shot moment. And we show you the discount badge. It's a really cool feature. You can sort by it, you can filter by it. If you only want to see something that has an FMV of 10% or more, no problem. If you want to cap it out at 30%, no problem. You can do that. Very, very cool. Very, very functional. Okay, this is a fun one. To connect with my Dapper wallet. To tell a joke while this is happening. Actually, it's pretty quick these days. The Discord share is really cramping my style. It makes a little vibration up top here. All right, so now we're connected with our Dapper wallet. Let's say we want to list a Top Shot moment for $1. We want to take advantage of the trade ticket world. Okay, we're gonna go down and great. Let's see, Maxi Kleber. Let's say we're gonna list it for $1. You might come in here, list it for $1 and say, holy crap, there's a Dapper wallet fee of 44 cents. And yes, the answer is there is, and it sucks. The way the Dapper wallet fee is calculated is that is the greater of 44 cents and 1% of the sale price. So in this case, 1% of the sale price is literally 1 cent, as you can see from the floaty fee. And so the greater of 44 cents and 1 cent is obviously 44 cents. And so here we are with a 44-cent fee. Now, this importantly goes directly to Dapper Labs. This is not a floaty fee. We would definitely never do this. So if you want to avoid the Dapper Wallet fee, there's a really easy way to do it. All you have to do is list in Flow instead of Dapper. And so you list, and you can list in to Flow now, because Flow is about 50 cents if you want to get your $1, or maybe it's like 2.1 right now, whatever it is, 2.3, I don't know. Yeah, that's about right. And you can see there is no Dapper Wallet fee. So if you want to avoid the Dapper Wallet fee, always use Dapper Flow, not Dapper Balance. Now, if you are listing something for $1,000, the Dapper Wallet fee is just 1%, because that's more than 44 cents now. And so that's a little bit less egregious. But for smaller listings, for a $1 listing, you probably want to use Dapper Flow. And if you see someone else doing this, make sure to let them know. I always try to. All right, I hear my Discord pinging. Let me come in and check. See what's going on with you crazy animals over here. Haha, Diamond. Series 1, I don't know. I don't sell my Series 1s. Diamond, your sloppy dashboards are really awesome. For everyone who's listening, we are in the presence of greatness. Diamond is in the Discord, and Diamond is a great resource for NFL all day, for sloppy, for the overall Flow ecosystem. Say hello. If you don't know Diamond, follow Diamond on Twitter. Diamond, drop in your Twitter profile. Shill away. Okay, cool. Let me see what other tips we have. Hopefully these are useful. All right, so in the marketplace, we have a lot of different ways you can search. We've talked about some of them, but we're going to talk about more now. First of all, if you go to sort, you actually can't sort until you click either buy now, loan, or rental. And the reason is each of these different listing types have different ways to sort. There's no purchase price on a loan or rental, so you can't sort by purchase price until you click buy now. And so if you click buy now, then you can sort by price, by FMV, or by discount to FMV. You can also set a minimum purchase price, a maximum purchase price. You can set a minimum discount to FMV, a minimum third-party FMV, really anything like that. If you just want to see the most valuable moment listed in the marketplace, sort by FMV, boom. LeBron Cosmic is considered the most valuable moment according to OTM. And then we have a LeBron Hollow. We have another LeBron Hollow. Actually, that's not a bad purchase price. The last one for 18,000 bucks. Anyway, continuing on, you can go down to a collection and use filters. For Top Shot, we have a lot of fun filters. You can filter by a #1 serial. You can use our full name search. You can use a jersey match, perfect serial, play type, series name, set name, any of these things. It makes it really, really easy to search around. If you only want to see loans, you can do that. If you want to see different loan criteria, you can do that. If you want to search and only see listings in the Sloppy token, you can do that. There's no loan listings in Sloppy token, but there are plenty of sales. If you want to go trade ticket shopping in Sloppy token, have at it. Diamond, what is the Sloppy price right now? Because this might be a good idea for some people if you want to take the time to acquire some Sloppy. And yeah, we talked about saving searches. And oh, this is the last one, and then we're gonna give away some merch. Okay, one of the most annoying things about Dapper Wallet is finding something in your Dapper Wallet. This is what a Dapper Wallet inventory looks like. Let's say I wanted a LeBron James, specific LeBron James Top Shot moment. I can't find it. There's no way to find it. You can filter by Top Shot, which is great. Perfect. Now I have 4,000 Top Shot moments. Doesn't help me at all. There's no other way to sort except for transferable, which all of these would be, favorites, which I haven't used, or all. That's it. That's really the only thing you can do. And so let's say you want to find a specific moment in your Dapper Wallet, use Floaty. The answer to everything is use Floaty. So if I wanted to transfer this Mark Williams outside of my Dapper Wallet, all I would have to do is click and click transfer, and then click this beautiful view in Dapper inventory button, and we get brought to this page which has already found the NFT for us. Now, this is something that a lot of people don't know about. And so, for friends and family who you're inviting to try out Floaty for the first time at your July 4th party in a couple of weeks or at Thanksgiving in November, always make sure to mention this feature. It's a really useful feature. Okay, cool. Can we bid on one of your finals packs? We'll circle back to that, Celibert. Okay, Don, we haven't given away a Christmas jumper. Maybe in December this year we can. Yes, Yogi, it's a mess in your Dapper wallet, but it doesn't matter because you can use Floaty. Okay, so the current sloppy price is $7.45. So let's do some quick math. Thank you, Diamond, for providing that. Top Shot, buy now, sort by price, 8 cents of sloppy. This is like, what, 50 cents, 60 cents? This is 60 cents. Boom. You get 4 of these for $2.40. Boom. Another 4 for like roughly $2.50. Boom. Boom. A great way to stack trade tickets. I know some people have been out there doing it. You can actually see if you go, I purchased. Look there. Look at this. Look at these people using sloppy token. Unbelievable. Okay. All right. Let's see. Looking. Okay, so the last thing we wanted to touch on is it's been a pretty cool Floaty bot. We've had some really nice sales. So I'm just going to quickly run through the Floaty bot to show off what we've been doing. We got $130 here. Great. Jolly Jokers, as always. A nice $550 hollow sale yesterday that I sold actually. A very cool $4,000 Jokic Finals MVP Series 1 hollow sale. A $300 LeBron James base moment. This is the Kobe tribute. Continuing on here, Jolly Jokers, a James Worthy run it back for $800 that went right to a Lakers fan. This went to Bobby, who I think rocks a Flunks profile picture, which is pretty cool. We had a Luka Series 1 hollow. This is all within the last 24 hours. We had a nice Walker Kessler MGLE. We had some cool NFL All Day moments. $1,200 for a Jokic Hollow Series 2. We've had some really, really cool sales. $10,000 for LeBron James from the top. If you look at some of the bigger Top Shot sales of the year, I think a decent portion of them are on Floaty. And so it's pretty cool. Everything's going well. We appreciate all of your guys' support. Keep using Floaty. Keep shopping on Floaty. Okay, I think that is it. So now we're going to do a little duck race giveaway for Floaty merch. Rassel, when you have a chance, can you please fire me over the names? Thank you. All right. Yeah, full screen. Here we go. We have the duck race. Everyone's favorite duck race. Names, edit list. Boom. We got Triticus in here? Triticus. All right. We are going to give Danko-chan another name because Danko-chan has been really awesome for the last few months, a long time with like user help, and especially when a lot of us are sleeping in the US, Danko-chan is all over it and it's invaluable to us. So we're going to throw another Danko-chan name into the giveaway here to double Danko-chan's chances. And a big thank you to Danko-chan. If everyone could just give a nice little Floaty muscle for Danko-chan. There we go. So a huge thank you for all the help. You've been awesome. And let's get to the race. Let's go 30 seconds. Set the race here. Oh, yes. My favorite part, for any frequent office hours visitors, you know I'm going to review these ducks. We have Construction Duck up top. We have Mask of Zorro Duck. If anyone watched Ted Lasso, that came into play. We have a Naked Duck second from the top. Is this Evel Knievel or is this an astronaut one? I can't really tell. Elvis, Red Stars, King, naked, purple, bumblebee duck, one of my favorites. Great to see. And here we oh, good luck, everyone. Oh, of course, Bumblebee flies out. Of course, Diamond at the Bumblebee. Beautiful outfit, but we know what this means. Wow, the Elvis is actually a Trump duck. Wow, what a mistake. Zorro. Naked ducks. There's too many naked ducks this time. The duck racing platform has really. Wow. Orange Monarch making a last-second push. Could it be? Could it be? Gets across the line first. Wow. Naturally, with that outfit on, Orange Monarch wins. Congratulations. Danko-chan, even with 2 ducks, only came in 7th. Ugh, this guys are not fair. Congrats, Orange Monarch. Let's go. Let's go. All right, awesome. Oh, we have CJ from AI Sports in here. CJ, welcome in. For anyone who hasn't been following along, AI Sports has been gathering some awesome momentum, doing more gated contests, giving away Dapper Balance left and right, having a really cool juice system that allows you to enter contests. So, CJ, welcome in. Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it. Grasso, if you don't mind dropping in that float one more time. There we go. So for anyone who doesn't have the float yet, go in and grab it. We see how many were minted. Let's see. I claimed it already. Let's go. 16 have been minted. Let's go. Let's get that number up. Before we get out of here today, just a big thank you to everyone who took the time to join us today. CJ, Danko-chan, Diamond, Hey Dunn under the new cover of Conrad, Siegs, Security Kiss, Wooden Wooten, Yogi, and Heaven God. Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Makes us a lot more fun. Siegs, so close. 2nd place. Oh, Diamond, that's amazing. Diamond the raccoon with the floaty hat. That's fantastic. That might be one of the better floaty hat pictures I've seen. Well, Celebert has some really good ones on the water. And Wooden Wooten, yeah, we would love to have Cryptoys on floaty. We need to dig into that a little bit. They're not on the NFT catalog, but we will probably be able to support them soon. So we're going to do our best to get them on here. Never be afraid to let the team know. Can't believe K-Dun is no longer K-Dun. I mean, it's traumatizing. Yes, good work, man.